Have you ever wondered why you keep making the same choices, even when you swore you'd do things differently this time? It's not bad luck. It's not fate. It's not even your personality. It's invisible scripts, silent programs running in the background of your mind. They shape your beliefs. They control your actions. They define your limits. And here's the shocking part. Most people live their entire lives without ever realizing they're being controlled. But today, you're going to see them. You're going to expose them. And once you do, your life will never be the same. Because these scripts are the real reason why you keep repeating patterns, why you sabotage your own success, why you feel stuck even when you work harder than anyone else. So let me ask you, what if everything you thought was just the way you are was actually a script someone else wrote for you? Think about it. Who told you what success looks like? Who told you what's possible for someone like you? Who told you the rules of how life is supposed to be lived? Parents, teachers, friends, society. They all wrote lines in your script before you were even aware of it. And now, without realizing it, you're living by a script you didn't choose. Let's get real. Why do you believe you need a 9-to-5 job? Why do you believe you need a degree to succeed? Why do you believe money is hard to make or love is hard to find? None of that is universal truth. It's a program, an invisible script. It's like having a software installed in your brain at birth. You didn't write the code, but you're running it every single day. And here's the brutal truth. If you don't rewrite your script, you will keep playing the same role in the same story over and over again, just like millions of people before you. Let me give you a story. There was a man who worked 40 years at a job he hated. He was disciplined, loyal, and never questioned the script. Retire at 65, buy a small house, take one vacation a year, wait for the weekends. And when he finally retired, he realized something terrifying. He had never actually lived. He had just followed instructions. Invisible scripts. Now, before you think this doesn't apply to you, ask yourself this. How many of your dreams have you put on hold because it's not the right time? How many opportunities have you ignored because people like me don't do that? How many times have you settled because your script whispered, "Don't aim too high, you'll only get disappointed"? That's the script speaking, not you. And here's the craziest part. Most scripts aren't even true. Take money, for example. You were probably taught to work hard, save, and be responsible. Sounds good, right? But that's a script. Because the wealthy don't play by that script. They invest, they take risks, they use leverage, they build assets. Meanwhile, most people are trapped in the work harder script, believing more hours equals more money, when in reality, it only equals more exhaustion. Let's go deeper. Relationships. How many people believe love has to be complicated, that marriage always loses passion, that heartbreak is inevitable? Those are scripts. And if you follow them, guess what you'll create? Exactly what the script says. Because here's the thing about invisible scripts. They don't just control your behavior. They create your reality. You don't see life as it is. You see life as your script tells you it is. And once you realize that, the question becomes, who wrote your script? Was it your parents who told you money doesn't grow on trees? Was it that teacher who told you you'd never be good enough? Was it your culture telling you to play safe, stay small, and not make waves? You didn't choose those words, but they became your story. And here's the truth most people never hear. You can rewrite your script. You can delete the lines that no longer serve you. You can install a new program. You can become the author instead of the actor. But first, you have to see it, because awareness is the first crack in the script's power. Let me show you something fascinating. Psychologists call this cognitive scripts. They're mental patterns we adopt without question, like routines, like shortcuts for the brain. But here's the danger. What starts as a shortcut becomes a cage. Think about it. Why do you always react the same way in arguments? Why do you procrastinate the same tasks again and again? Why do you keep attracting the same type of people into your life? Because your script is already written. And until you break it, you'll keep reading the same lines. Here's the real kicker. Most scripts are designed to keep you average, not exceptional, average. Work just enough, dream just enough, live just enough. Enough to keep the system running, but never enough to set you free. And once you see this, you can't unsee it. You'll start noticing scripts everywhere. In advertising, buy this and you'll be happy. In school, memorize, obey, don't question. In society, fit in, don't stand out, play it safe. And the question is, will you keep living someone else's story, or will you finally write your own? Imagine if Steve Jobs had followed the script of just get a job and don't take risks. Imagine if Oprah Winfrey had followed the script of you're too poor, too black, too female to make it. Imagine if Elon Musk had followed the script of be realistic, don't dream too big. The world would look completely different. Because great lives are not lived by following scripts, they're lived by breaking them. But here's the problem. Breaking scripts feels dangerous because your brain craves safety, familiarity, predictability. So every time you try to step out, your script pulls you back. It whispers, don't risk it, stay comfortable, be normal. And that's why most people never escape. But you can. And here's how. First, identify the script. Notice the pattern, the thought you keep repeating, the belief that keeps limiting you. Second, question it. Ask, who told me this? Is it true? Does it serve me? Third, rewrite it. Replace I can't with what if I could? Replace I'm not enough with I'm just getting started. And finally, live it. Because a script is only broken when you act against it. So here's the real challenge for you. What script is running your life right now? Is it the script of fear, of doubt, of waiting? Or are you ready to write the script of freedom, courage, and creation? Because your future depends on the script you choose today. And remember this, you are not your past. You are not your environment. You are not the invisible lines written for you. You are the author. So write something worth living. And if this video woke you up to the scripts in your life, don't keep it to yourself. Share it, spread it, because the more people wake up, the fewer will live asleep. Now the choice is yours. Keep reading someone else's story, or pick up the pen and start your own.